In fact, in the vessel, that is where the soldiers started coming in and they started beating us. Soldiers with cutlass is not about asking you where you are coming from, but rather beating you. Initial stage, the way they are beating and the things going, we thought that they are going to put us in the sea. When you come down from the vessel, you meet a soldier with long cutlass. So he put the cutlass at your top here, and he just tear it, and all your shirts go down. Severely, I was beaten up. They use the back of the guns and sometimes the edge of the gun. They just beating you. It's like they are beating you here and there. So a guy who was protecting his eye, he was not fortunate. The stick get his teeth, and all of a sudden he lost all the front teeth just one time. There is a big marks, blood flowing everywhere. In fact, you came here for? You here to throw Yahya Jammeh? You think you can destabilize our nation? We'll kill you.
Hello there. You are once again welcome to GHPage Radio Extra as we continue our coverage of the TRRC hearings in the Gambia over the confirmed killings of 44 innocent Ghanaian migrants who were hoping to move from the shores of Ghana to Europe to seek greener pastures. As it turns out, they were gruesomely murdered by the militiamen under the command of the then president of the Gambia, Yahya Jammeh. As you know, the Truth, Reconciliation and Reparations Commission, which was set up to throw more light on the gruesome and atrocious murder of those innocent 44 Ghanaian men, went on between 2017 and 2018. And as the footages of the hearings surface on the internet, more chilling details have been coming out. And today, we continue with our specific attention on the account that was rendered by the sole Ghanaian survivor of the incident. Let me also remind you that some Ghanaians managed to escape from these attackers. It has now emerged that Mr. Martin Chire was not the sole Ghanaian survivor of that particular tragedy. As a matter of fact, one Ghanaian who is currently residing in Germany also managed to jump and escape from these attackers. And more chilling details, you will be heartbroken and disappointed to hear about how the Ghanaian migrants were tortured, in fact, mercilessly beaten up, to the point that someone among the migrants actually lost his entire front teeth whilst they were being tortured by Yahya Jammeh's soldiers doing these gruesome attacks before they were eventually murdered in cold blood by these militiamen in the Gambia. Before we continue with this episode, please let me bring to your attention that we do not own the copyright to this particular video. In fact, we've been given the permission to stream portions of it by the right owners, which is the Prime Time platform here on YouTube. Please endeavor, please let me repeat that, please endeavor to subscribe to the Prime Time platform here on YouTube. As a matter of fact, if you want to watch the full video of how Mr. Martin Chire rendered his account before the Truth, Reconciliation and Reparations Commission, that's the TRRC in the Gambia, please go to the Prime Time platform here on YouTube to watch the full video as Mr. Martin Chire rendered his account before the TRRC Commission in the Gambia. Don't forget that under Yahya Jammeh, who was the president of the Gambia from 1994 to 2017, committed many atrocities and is now living a free man. And also, as we brought to you in the previous episode, we also reviewed and confirmed here that the sum of 500,000 United States of American dollars was paid to the Ghanaian government. As to what particular purpose that money was paid to the Ghanaian government, we cannot confirm. So without wasting much of your time, let us now go to listen to the account of Mr. Martin Chire. But most importantly, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. The name of the platform is GHPage Radio Extra. Please, after subscribing, make sure that you like this particular video, put your comment in the comment section, and also share with your friends and family members so that they can know what transpired in the West African nation of the Gambia, a nation that is entrapped within Senegal, and they committed these atrocities against these innocent 44 Ghanaian men. Let us go and listen and watch the account as it was rendered by Mr. Martin Chire, the only known, let me repeat, the only known survivor of this particular tragedy that took place in the Gambia in 2005. Thank you very much.
at the Barra beach, the canoe guys left with their canoe, so we were discharged at the Barra beach. So we decided to send 3 guys to Barra town so that they can locate the child stealer.
Hemaura for no one fire, and you know, say, one canoe, yes, small Marco, Barra, a child stealer.
So
then what happened?
They returned with the news that child stealer told them that he haven't heard from the guys who left in the morning.
Child stealer catch them, say, buy no, say, child stealer say, until Omunka.
It says, guys, you haven't heard from them. So supposedly, maybe they have been arrested by police. So he will send Lamin Tunkara to go around to if he can have them in police station and grant them bail so that we can join an even time. We all can join the vessel and make our journey.
Now, say obey me, you are free. Police station.
So the rest passengers, there is a canoe at the ferry terminal there. We should negotiate with the canoe guys so that by evening we can have a canoe to join the vessel.
You know, the everybody say, "Yene hema phone be ewo bara hono bekasa." Said the beya numero ombetimi afaye.
The process of finding a canoe, they came to a guy whose brother is a policeman.
Now, yeah, you share a hemano, you share a Obama bia na ninuaye police ni.
So the 3 guys who go for canoe was arrested at the Barra police.
Intinoa omoko a high canoe no yachi omo ewo Barra police station.
That is Tarzan, Victor Oduru, and some other
guy. Yes.
No, Tarzan, Victor Oduru knew before.
Sure.
And then what happened after that?
So at the evening time, we are waiting for canoe, and definitely we have we see the 3 medium size of canoe heading towards where we are. They came with Victor Oduru.
You say hemami and Sabiba na ba kono na Victor Oduru or team.
So immediately we found they are coming with Victor Oduru. We thought that this is the canoe that we have sent for. So
now you say Oduru timunun kwade eyesa hemano na yedebeko.
So it's become like everybody was angry why we have sent for canoe early in the morning and this time you are coming. So it's become like insulting. They have. So we joined the canoe. Now
you bofu if you say an opportunity to near small mona mobile na kakra.
So after joining the canoe, we had a saying in Ghana that kuti.
Aha na ye tra hemani mono na ye ka bibi se Ghana kasem se kuti ye ka se kuti aneche se police ni.
So when you hear kuti, it means police.
Here kuti means dog.
Here kuti it's a kramai.
So immediately we heard kuti, we know that we have been arrested.
Yeti say kuti no ana ade any police no na enim say ekwa bia so ya che.
So if we have been arrested, we are going to the initial stage. We are going to Europe and we have been arrested. So we don't have anything in mind that we have been committed serious crime. It's just our money and the time and has been gone. So that is what's come to mind.
Na omochi ye no yenim say ye de yenye boni bia efise nkene ye pese ye ko Europe na entimi amasa na ya che.
And we are in the hands of police. So the Western is going back to Ghana and you lost your money. So that's what we think. So arriving at the ferry station at the Barra side,
you drew a Barra ferry terminal.
There was a waiting policeman around, over 20 policemen with guns are waiting there already.
Now police for best you know.
So when you come down from the canoe, you hold your brothers back here and they line us straight to Baratown police station.
So we see from say pair, nature was so unreal and now almost sound more like Echo Barra police station.
So at that time, one of our guys jumped over the Barra Town police station wall. It's not high. He jumped over it, and the police found out that one had jumped, so the police surrounded at that place.
Now, nipa baako huri wall no into the basa no ma police for kutwa dan ho hia.
The one who jumped, do you know his name?
You hurry and unim nidin.
Dennis.
Dennis Deben.
Dennis Ohene Kwachi. He was living in Germany now.
He's living in Germany now.
Yes.
Dennis Ohene
Kwachi.
Kwachi.
That's right.
Okay. So already 7 people have not been accounted for.
Yes.
That is the 6 who were originally sent to Banjul.
Yes.
That includes Robert Essien, Eric Yao, Daniel, and 3 others.
Yes.
And now you have Dennis Ohene Kwachi.
Yes.
So to make 7 people.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
Proceed, please.
So, a man came in and his open office, and when you go in, you present your ID card and any document that you have with you, and you write your name at that place.
And you be by na obi dan you know urema okwa no achiro udin na ID card na de achire no.
The statement of 2 ladies were taken at the Barra police station.
Egetesia mienu no ye chiro ano asem.
Which 2 ladies?
Mommy no ben.
Maku and Janet.
Maku and Janet.
So they came in for half of our guys. They just divide us into 2 and take half from us at the Barra police station around 7 p.m.
India ne yakano omoba mo be chemu mienu be se nonso na omofa bako.
So they take the first batch and they put them into Navy vessel and they brought them to Banjul port from Barra side.
Na woma ye fa no omo de omo ko Navy hemamu na omo de omo ba Banjul.
So around 9 p.m. at the Barra police station, they came for us and we joined a white 207 bus to the ferry terminal.
And the board on Cron Anajo no, your best is our own cano, and no, a car now ferry 207 no, Gele be.
From Barra.
Every Barra.
From Barra police station to the terminal.
Yes. Which batch did you take? The first batch or the second batch?
I joined the second batch.
No more
What time did the second batch arrive in Banjul?
Second batch Banjul.
We arrived Banjul around 10 p.m. to 11 p.m.
You drew up as a non-do a call non-do back on Anajo.
When your batch arrived, where in Banjul were you taken?
After joining the vessel, they brought us straight to Banjul port, where immediately you come down from the vessel, you meet a soldier. In fact, in the vessel, that is where the soldiers started coming in and they started beating us.
See, you do na say pena a soldier for a strap for no mujina huntino. Udru why near Boasum.
So the scene changed at the time we left from Barra police station to the ferry station. You can see that the environment has been changed.
Now ye free Barra edru Banjul no na enema sesa.
How did it change? Explain.
It's about soldiers with cutlass. It's not about asking you where you are coming from, but rather beating you.
Asrafo a omukuta nsekan enya baby a ofri na mom ne ebo.
You said soldiers with cutlass
and guns. Yes. So, initial stage, the way they are beating and the things going, we thought that they are going to put us in the sea. So, we were brought to Banjul port when you come down from the vessel, you meet a soldier with long cutlass. So he put the cutlass at your top here, and he just tear it, and all your shirts go down, and you put it at your thigh here. He just tear it, and your trousers was off.
Edru banju port na she penachesa soldier folk ewo hwa omukuta se kan ne no de shawata di mu anu atiwata de na chese on hoda so.
So at that time we found it difficult to identify. The first batch was there. The first batch was there at the Banjul port.
Already?
Yes. And their hands has been tied at their back. And their shirts has been taken off and left their underwears.
Na yedru hono won di kan bae no na chese ya chichire won se e de egu won machi e chese won mo pieto nko anaka e hye won.
It's not about 3 security officers or 20 security officers. It's about mix-up of police and soldiers.
No nipa no mo dos police for ne a soldier for.
So
how were you able to tell the distinction?
Ntisi den na utimi hu soldier for no free a police for no.
Yes. A soldier for attire, any opposite for attire in everywhere.
English.
Thank you. The soldiers, you can identify soldiers from police based on their what they have been putting on, what they have been well, and the equipment that they have been putting on. You can identify that this is a soldier and this is, and also they have their badges and their names on their chest.
Ubetimi ehu say we police ni anase soldier ni efri atade na won hye no.
Are you able to remember any name that you saw?
Ubetimi aka edin bi a hu watade nim.
Actually, no, I can't remember that thing.
There be mint kai.
You said they were beating you guys from when you went inside the vessel, the Navy boat, to bring you to Banjul.
Sure.
Did they beat you?
Fitibme na mura shemanum every Banjul ana moba Banjul no. Usu ye bomo ne bo ubi.
Severely, I was beaten up.
Could you describe how you were beaten?
In fact, they have the police sticks that you can. They have the police sticks in their hands, and they use the back of the guns, and sometimes the edge of the gun. They just beating you. It's like they are beating you here and there. So, a guy who was protecting his eye, he was not fortunate. The stick get his teeth, and all of a suddenly he lost all the front teeth just one time.
The trancho and etuno abrano bobo untino bi cry bono man situi.
So it's not him only. On the other guys, there is a big marks, blood flowing everywhere. In fact, you find it difficult to identify.
Do you remember the man who lost his
Agyapong?
teeth?
His name is Agyapong.
The Agyapong.
Proceed, please.
So, about 7 minutes time, a soldier car came in, and he said, "You people must join the bus."
Best meeting sono police car by no car say
So
at this stage, all of you, your top clothes were removed.
yes.
Some pempen so
and your trousers were torn.
Na montadi na ya titi efimu some pempen.
First batch, they have been taking off their shirts and their trousers. Some of them did not have things under. So if they found out you are not wearing pants under, they did not take off your trousers. Yes. So
yeah.
That's what.
One more mudi can but the any says a say wouldn't a year boxer omunye woman you attack dear woman you would try no.
So some of them they left their underwears, and some of them are wearing trousers.
If you know she pieto, it been so trousers.
So we joined the soldier bus which came in, and the first batch hands was tied at their back.
Yeah, fro kana e bae no na won di kan de ya chichire won sa e won achi.
They used the one wire to tie all of them. So when they finish this guy, they use the same wire to tie another one. So no one is free to move anywhere.
You know, that dear no, why are no near the article munina, the children near the article went to be any hobbit me, Janet.
In a sense, they were bound together in a straight line.
That's what happened, Council. So they said, join the bus.
But your group, were you also tied?
No, at that time we were not tied.
No, we are
No. So we, the second batch, our hands were not tied at that time. So we must rush because the beatings are going on everywhere. So the first batch was tied. They joined the bus, we the rest joined the bus. So the beatings continue in the bus. So from the
as far as you can see, did you see anybody try to stop the beating that was going on?
So kaya sa na ya bomono obi bia e try say o jai ana o si sa ebro no ho kwan na.
No, I did not see anyone trying to stop beatings.
There be man who be biasa se obi e patanto kwano.
But as they were beating you, did you hear your beaters, your assaulters saying anything?
So mo bomono wo ma no mo bomono o ti se no mo kan bibia na.
Yes. While they are beating you, they will ask you questions, but they will not allow you to answer questions so that they will know who you are. They will ask you, what do you came here for? You here to throw Yahya Jammeh? You think you can destabilize our nation? You kill you.
Tama omo boye no na omo busaye ensem na emu no omo mai kwan e mai nka bi. Ade mo ba ha se mo betu ye aban na.
So we left at the Banjul port and we get to a first police station and there was a shout, "Tell you get down." So we, the people who have not been tied, we have chance to get down rather than those who has been tied.
Eti free Banjul port no na ye de call baby do no mo tiatia mu se mo nsi form enti wo mo ya chichire mo ne de omo ntimi omo ho anye ha na ya chichire ne mo de ye ho ye ha esi form.
So
do you know exactly where you were dropped off?
Unim baby potia yesimu ewo.
at initial stage, I don't know, but later I found it was Bundum police station.
Actually, na me who say Bundum police station.
But was that the first stop?
Yes.
Or after several stops?
That was the first stop. That was the first stop from port.
How many vehicles, how many buses were used to transport you, to ferry you?
Bus no ne dodo sen na edem call baby a Shema no wono. Shema station wono. Bus dodo sen na edem call baby a Shema station no wono.
From Barra police station to ferry station.
Ai bus no dodo sen na edem call.
Okay. From Barra police station to the ferry station before we came to Banjul port, it's only one 207 bus that transported us from Barra police station to the ferry station. But from the port to Bundum police station is a bus, a soldier bus that carries us from Banjul port to Bundum police station.
Barra honne de 207 na de ba na mom e free Banjul e ba yi we say no de kromuni de a soldier for can
one bus carried everybody.
The bus back on a demuina by
the bus that have a door at the middle and the front. So it was people, those who are not been tied, we use the back, the middle way to enter the bus, and those who has been tied use the front way. So it was like striking for your life, and the soldiers are after it. So it was a bus with 2 doors, 2 gates.
Yes, a bus kese na prono ye mienu ntino won yan chichiru won ne de na wo mo pro mo nkwa na won wa chichiru mo de na de mo afa echire ho epono no.
Do you recall with whom you were dropped off at the station at which you were dropped off?
Okay, nkrofo a wo no usi o sa bebi kuna yesi mo no wono.
Yes, I can give you some of the names, right?
Let me have my Odini business.
Yes.
Eric Nketia. We have Edmond Kumi. We have Kwame. Rich.
Kwame?
Richard Boachi.
Richard.
Boachi, yes, he's a Kwame. And,
I have Martin.
Yes.
Eric Ketia.
Fee.
Huh?
Fee. His name is Kofi, but we call him Fee.
Kofi?
Yes.
Kofi what?
That is the only name because that's the first time I met him. So
Kofi?
yes, Kofi.
Kofi?
Yes.
Kofi, and then what? And then who?
Americans. And so we have a Nigerian also among us in ourselves. Whose
Nigerian?
name? Yes. We have one Nigerian among us in ourselves.
How many of you were at that station, Bundung?
Modudo sen na newo Bundung station ho.
First day we was 10.
First day only 10.
Yes. Yeah. And the next day they came for 2.
They came for 2 or they brought 2
They
more?
came for 2. They came for 2 of us.
They took away 2
They
of you?
took away.
So 10 of you at Bundung
Sure.
station.
Ten na newo
Day
Bundung
one.
station.
Okay. And those 2 who were removed from you,
Sankrofo tu no.
where are they from?
Wo mu free here.
They are Ghanaians, but I don't know them.
Omoye Ghana for Nemo minimum.
But in your earlier statement, you said that at dawn, say between 1:30 a.m. and 2 a.m., 2 Senegalese were removed from the group.
Also modudo no ebo one ahomachi no yebe yi Senegal for no efimumu ehwe nkrata na udi nkankan no no.
And the remaining 8, 7 were Ghanaians and 1 Togolese.
And then 8 na ekaye no, mu 7 ye Ghana for, and nipa ba ku ye Togoni.
No. In our police station, we were 10 in number first day. The next day night, they came for 2 guys and they brought in Lamin Tunkara.
Na ye nipa edu na ade chi ye no omo beyi mienu e na omo de Lamin Tunkara ebae.
Okay, so that left 9 of you.
Yes.
From Bundung station.
Yes.
Ane.
Okay.
Oh,
do you know who these 2 guys were? The 2 who were removed?
No, Councillor. I know at the first day, second day, they are Ghanaians, but because we did not live together and I don't know them initially, as time goes on, I just.
Why Ghana for mum, but an emo minimum thing.
So this suggestion in your statement that these 2 who were taken away were Senegalese, that is mistaken.
Yes, yes. They came for 2 guys, but though there was Senegalese among the group, who they came from Dakar.
And the American no the am from so a na Senegalese for woman yani omo free Dakar by.
Okay. So and in your group instead of 10 you are now 9.
Intinisia mo group no say mo ye nipa du no afi mo abaye akron.
First day we are 10 and the second day they came for 2 of our guys and 8. They brought in Lamin Tunkara.
Okay. Okay. But you do not know the names of the 2 guys that have been taken. Do you recall what time of the day they were taken away?
They came for them at the night. At the midnight. There's that time, no.
The night you arrived there or the next day?
Next day.
In Bundung police station, they came for the guys at next day and they brought in Lamin.
Okay. And they brought in Lamin. Fantastic. Okay. And then what happened after?
No, I didn't see it.
Sorry. In your statement, you have listed the following persons.
Ukrata no no. Wabubo edimbi.
Richard Boake.
Richard Boache.
Yes.
Wando Antu.
Kwadwo Antwi.
Ojo Entry.
Huh?
Kwadwo Antwi.
Can you spell that?
Yes. At the initial stage, the names I give you, I think I forgot the Kwadwo Antwi, so you can add to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kwadwo
Antwi.
Anchu.
ANTWI.
Okay, Antwi. Okay. Okay. So Kwadwo. Okay, Kwadwo Antwi. All right. Kwadwo Antwi, he was part of your group.
Tikuru Entry no come on.
Yes.
Ane.
There is Eric.
Eric Nketia.
Okay. There's Edmond Kumi.
Yes.
You mentioned him. There is George Amo.
George
Amo.
No, Ajamo. George Amo, no. In our cells, I can't remember any George Amo.
George Amubia.
There was one Togolese.
Yes.
Ane.
In our cells, there's one Nigerian. And the rest is Ghanaian.
So no Togolese?
No Togolese in our cells.
Baby, I want na Nigeria ni bako. Omo makenya no me Ghana for.
So, in your statement, the suggestion that there was George Amo one Togolese is mistaken.
Ntino Ukrata sem na outkan no. A oka say George Amo bi wo mu any Togolese ni ba ko no mfonso ana.
Aja Amo is one who is amount. And you see,
Openyi wabusa wasem mana answer. Why?
In our cells, there is no Togolese, but rather Nigerian in our cells.
Okay, this Aja Amo, wasn't he amongst those? Wasn't he amongst
Sa
those?
Aja Amo no. Onka wo mo ambo mu din ho na.
Okay, no. Hold on. Okay, that is Enoch Kwame Amo.
That's it.
Okay, so he was part of your group.
He was not part of our group, but later we joined him at elsewhere, which we are not rich about to reach.
So now I'm trying to establish the list at Bundum.
Yes.
So that's Martin Chieri, that's you, yourself. Eric Nketia,
Yes.
2. Edmond Kumi, 3. Richard Boache, 4. Kofi, that's 5. The Nigerian is 6. Kwadwo Antwi is 7. Lamin Tunkara is 8.
Left it's one guy. He left it's one.
One person missing.
Yes.
There is a name that starts with F. F-I, but in your statement it's not clear.
That is Kofi.
Oh, Fee, that's Kofi.
Yes.
Okay. All right. In the statement, in your statement, you have the following. Richard Boache, that's 1. Kwadwo Antwi, 2. Eric, 3. Martin Cherry, yourself, that's 4. Edmond Kumi, 5. Fee, that's Kofi, that's 6. George Amo is 7. All right. Lamin Tunkara is 8. And then you have the Nigerian guy. That makes it 9.
Do you have Kwadwo Antwi?
Could you say the name again?
Kwadwo Antwi?
Yes.
Yes.
Plus the Nigerian, that makes it 9.
That's all.
Huh?
Sure.
Okay. So those were all accounted for.
Yes.
But 2 have been removed.
Yes.
And taken away. Do you know who removed them?
No, cancel.
Did you guys give a statement?
The next day, they came in with white pickup and the CID came. So when they take you from the cells, they handcuff you, they brought you out, they take your fingerprints, your statements was taken, and your passport picture was taken.
ye twa your passport na afi asa.
That was done at Bundung Station.
That was Bundung Police Station.
Mayo Bundung Station.
And after all those details are taken, what happened?
Council, just before that, the notation that you have, the two who were removed from Bundung Station, they were both Ghanaians.
Station.
Not Senegalese.
No, understand? Yeah, Ghanaians.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, and then what happened after that?
So, at the next day, a wife of Lamin Tunkara came there with a newspaper.
Adechi yedo Lamin Tunkara Oyerepa or the krata nearby.
And
but as far as you could recall,
so
your group did not make any stop anywhere before you were taken to Bundung Station.
now, Council, we left Banjul Port, and the first police station they stopped was Bundung Police Station. It's where I have chance to be at the Bundung Police Station cells.
Bundung Police Station, ye too free Banjul no honey bejina.
If you see those cells again, would you be able to recognize?
So who saw cells no be ma obekai?
Sure.
Ane.
Mr. Chair, perhaps it would help to take the witness to both Kairaba and Bundung. After the testimony, he can go with the investigators and he would just identify which of those places they were taken.
Absolutely, please.
Thank you very much. So you would oblige us after this testimony, you would go with the investigators, you would identify the place, they would take photographs, and that would form part of the record.
Thank you.
I hope it wouldn't traumatize him again going back to
yes,
that kind
of course.
Facility.
Yeah, if you agree to do it.
I don't think there will be more problem. There will be no problem.
Thank you very much. So Lamin Tunkara's wife came with a newspaper. How do you know she was Tunkara's wife?
Until Lamin Tunkara yere no or the krata abaye na sidena who say Lamin Tunkara na yere.
We are at the cells with Lamin Tunkara. So when the woman came, she was pregnant and she came with another old man and he said, "This is my wife."
Na ye nyina ye wo cells ye ni Lamin Tunkara ntine ye ne ba ya se pe no ka se we e ya mere.
Okay, all right. Proceed, please. And what was contained in this newspaper, if you know?
Newspaper, we have a story. 50 foreigners has been arrested at the newspaper. And the next page, we have 8 dead bodies has been found at Brufut Forest.
The newo news krata no mu se nipa dunum aho na ya chi won na nipa nso o mawu nwotwe fruit.
So initial stage, we don't know that these dead bodies is part of our groups, or we don't know that they are started killing us. So we spent over a week, getting to two weeks.
You spent what?
We spent more than a week at the Bundung Police Station cells.
Ye di best na watwe Bundung Police Station.
So one night they brought in the car they used to carry the prison inmates. And
Ajubi one the prison for car no ba ho.
Mobile they came
Can
with.
you describe this car, this vehicle?
Ubetimi ama ye hu se na car na esitie.
It was a car that have it's like a container that have a small spaces, dot spaces at the top. And there is a chair at this side, long at this side and this side, and the middle there is no chair, and they open from the back.
It is a cargo van na into kwan kitenkete de da ho na ye bie Effeh at all.
What color?
No, I think the color was not much my attention at that time, so I did not.
Meet me who said the na city color grow.
Okay, proceed, please.
So,
what time in the night did they come?
It was around 11 p.m.
na be say du baako anajo.
So they came for 5 of our guys, including me.
Na me ka ho.
And we meet some of our guys at in the car.
Okay.
Yankrofo ni bi no mo tika ni mo dada.
Just take it a little bit, huh? In your group, you have yourself, Martin.
Yes.
You have Eric Ketia.
Yes.
There's Edmund Kumi. Richard Boache, Kofi, Agyapong, a Nigerian guy, and Lamin Tunkara.
That's right.
Okay. Now, just a minute. Let me check whether these names were also in the main list that we have. Just a moment.
Mami say Dina o kind one more list na you know ha mami hwe mami mre.
There's an important reason for this. I think that the witness is a bit mistaken. Because the list that was prepared from Kairawa station includes his name. It could not have included his name if he went straight to Bondo. And also, let me just check the other names. You see, Erin Ketia is also there. Richard Boache is also there. Edmund Kumi is also there.
And so the names was taken at the Barra police station, including all of us.
They know a Barra police station. No,
so I don't think
when the names were being written at Barra police station,
the first,
did you see the names being written?
Yes,
yes,
I entered and I present my card identity and I write my name.
You wrote your own name?
Yes. The man was sitting there with white shirt. You go in, you take your name and you present your ID card.
Who wrote down the names?
It's a man with a white shirt.
Okay. Not you personally?
Not me personally.
Okay. I would send you a document. And just take a look at it.
So,
and tell us, honestly speaking, whether that's the document you saw at the time or not.
Sure.
Okay. All we want to know is whether this is the document you saw. If it is the document you saw, so be it. If it is not the document you saw, that is also fine.
Sure.
Mr. Chair, I'm passing over to him, Exhibit 200.
Council, you have a minute. Yeah, yes.
Mr. Witness?
Yes.
Did you see this document before?
Council, the paper we write, the man used to take on is a white paper like this, but I can't specifically see that this is.
The orchard was no a crater fita say nanso mintimi nka poti say way.
That is a fair answer. You see, the interesting thing is the lineup of the names. You gave us your name. Eric Nkatia. Edmund Kumi. Kofi. Agyapong. And the Nigerian. They are almost all grouped together in this document. Do you know a person called Peter Asire?
Council, if I know them, maybe I can. This is the guy, but their names maybe escape me.
Okay.
Yes.
So, but as far as you could recall, You were not taken to one place first and then to another.
No. From Barra police station, we brought to Banjul Port. From Banjul Port, we joined a soldier bus straight to Bundum police station. Next day, they came for our statement. They sent it back to police station.
You free Barra na nearby Banjul, a free Banjul nearby Bundum. Adiachi yena omobetro ya no asem.
Okay, good. So the next day they came. Two people were taken away.
Yes.
Lamin Tunkara was brought. His wife later came to visit. And then the next day the CID came, took your photographs and your details. And thereafter, that night at around 11, this minibus, this cargo van came and you were put in there. How many of you?
It's not the same day, Council.
The next day.
We spent.
Oh, sorry, about 1 week. Yes. You spent about 1 week.
And this is the process our statement and fingerprints was did.
Yeah.
They brought in Victor. You see Victor Udru. He was a guy who can speak both French and English very well at that time.
Yeah, Victor Udru by if you say or Cabro for French.
They go with Victor Udru from police station to police station to take the statements.
And you know, Victor Udru,
they brought Victor to our place to have our statement, and they sent him to another police station to take the rest of the statements. So that is how our statements was taken.
Victor, you don't buy baby. I want if you want to sudden call police station for fraud.
You see, the list we have, Victor Odru's name is not there. What the reason why we're doing this is we're trying to also establish a list of all those people who are involved. This list we have contains 51 names. But you told us that 67 people were involved. We know that 6 had jumped. 6 had been sent to Banjul and
yes.
Right? We also know that one jumped. Denis Kwachi. All right. That makes it 7 people. We now know Victor Odru has not been accounted. So if you add that to this list, it would be 58. No, 7 plus 57. The guy that jumped is 58, and Victor Odru would be 59 already.
Yes.
You understand? Tarzan, we don't know.
Yes.
Whether he is on the list or not, because it's but let's say that's what we have now. 59. Okay. So what happened afterwards when they came at night after 1 week with that vehicle? How many of you did they take away?
They came for 5 of us.
Over 5,
Who were those 5?
I myself, Edmond,
Martin,
Edmond, Richard Boache,
Richard Boache,
Kwadwo Antwi, and one Nigerian.
Antwi, that is Antwi is what's his full name again?
Kwadwo Antwi.
Kwadwo Antwi.
Yes.
And one Nigerian.
Sure.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And what happened? Where were you?
They brought us to uncompleted story building, a white uncompleted story building where it was guided by police with guns.
Do you know how long it took for you to get there?
Okay, emre dodo a di ansa na multi dru baby amudru ye no.
8 to 12 minutes time.
Bese miti enwotwe ko ndumienu no mu.
And then what did you find there?
And then na hu wo
Was a police with gun around the house, and when you enter the hall, there is a police with guns sitting down there. So they tell us you must go and sleep. So
edano omukomu no yedru ho na chese police for ekutatuo ene bi nsuso ejinejina enimu ho ene dan ho na uko edan mu nsuso a police for ekutatuo.
So you must have left behind Lamin Tunkara?
Yes.
Lamin Tunkara ho ejamu.
Agyapong.
Yes.
Eric Ketia.
Eric
Yes.
Ketia.
And yes, you
Okay.
left Lamin Tunkara, Agyapong, Eric Tunkara,
Eric Ketia.
Eric Ketia.
and somebody else, Kofi.
Kofi.
You left those behind.
Just Uncle
We went back for them again and brought them to where we are.
Almost akofa omo ba baby aye wono.
They went back.
Including Lamin and
Yes.
everybody else.
Yes, they went back to Bundum police station and brought them to uncompleted building where we are guided by police.
Omofa omo free Bundum police station ho eba edan na yenya nsimwe na police for atwa ho ahia no.
That is a story building, you said.
It's a story building.
Did it look like it is in the town, or do it look like it's in remote places?
It's not in the remote. It's within the town.
Within the town.
Yes.
Okay. So when you arrived there, who else did you find there?
At the place, there was a police around with gun, and we entered the hall, and our bags that they took from us at the Banju port was kept at the hall there.
Could you say that again?
We entered at the hall, and our luggages and the bags that they took from us at the Banju port was kept at that place. Some of them have taken their bags and they left small bags around in that hall.
Yedru ho na ye bag na omo jijin wo port wo no omo de ni nyina ko sa danim.
Did you find any other members of your group there?
At that day, we were the first batch to enter at the hall there.
Yena ni edikan a ye ko sa danim.
And the second batch?
Yes, the second batch including Lamin Tunkara and the guys we left at the Bundum police station.
Ono ena Lamin Tunkara anyone a oka o Bundum police station no.
Were other people brought there?
No.
So at that incomplete building, you remain 9 people.
Incomplete people.
No.
Debbie.
They came with other guys with that car they used to carry the prison inmates. Yes, they came with
other people.
Yes, other people. Yes.
Almost had them for by almost the Omugu sa prison canim. No,
do you know them?
Minimum.
Yes, they are all Ghanaians and Nigerians.
And Omunina Ghana for in Nigeria.
Yes.
Do you remember the names? Any names?
The two ladies was among them at that time.
The two ladies?
Yes.
That is Mako and Janet.
Okay.
Perhaps I should
and
bring this to the attention of the commissioners.
And the victor was among.
Just a moment. Just a moment. Maku is Juliana Maku. I raised this for some reason because the commissioners had asked questions about this. Juliana Maku, that's Ghanaian. And the other lady, Janet, the list we have here, just a moment. Could you say again? Yes. Number 44 is Tano Janet Ivorian. So these two ladies were brought.
Yes.
And then
Victor was amount.
Victor Oduro was also brought there.
Yes. Yes.
So now you are how many? 9 plus 3, that makes 12.
They are not 3, they are 4. They are 4.
Maku?
Yes.
Janet?
Yes.
Victor Oduro?
Yes.
And
one guy was amount, and that I think he was a Nigerian. Yes.
And a Nigerian?
Yes.
Well, he doesn't know the name. He doesn't know the name. Does the name John Ameze?
You didn't John Ameze.
Does it?
What is that?
No.
Baby.
No.
And then what happened?
She didn't see it.
So they told us you must sleep. So one man with one police is just holding gun and is facing you. So when you want to enter the washroom, you ask permission, he go with you.
Police need to watch you, person call back from Grana.
So after 15 to 20 minutes time, we heard a car coming in. So they opened the gates to the compound, and a man stepped in with a white shirt, a long cutlass. And
now, a best meeting, Dunum call meet your Duno. Papa be by no Shatta, de Fita, no Kutasekai.
He was followed by 3 soldiers with cutlasses and gun, and they have been tied their hairs. It's not easy to identify them.
Yes, now Womo Aye, Womo Kutetu, now Womutin so much and Yadi Abetimi.
What do you mean by they tied their heads? They are not easy to identify.
Some of them have some black scarf to tie
cover their head.
Cover their hairs.
Titi said they are conforced,
What color uniform did they wear?
At that stage, I would say the color of the military, as ordinary person can identify that this is a military.
No more soldier for there.
Proceed, please.
So the man said, he stepped into the compound, a hall, and said, "You people must go and dress. We are going to release you." So you get into your bag, you take in your shirt, you put on your trousers, you just search, because some people have taken there, so you took what is fitting you, you wear, you take back. So they will come for you from the compound there, they'll hold your hand and send you to the outside the house.
Na omuka say yanko na yanko share atade nti u fa bag anu wa ye yi wa hwa atade a ope na wa hye na free ho no omo ba no ma be yi kakra na omo de yakọ akire ho.
When you get to the compound, they take off your shirt again and leave it your underwear.
Udru ho ni asa aye ya ro ho nyina na aka opieto. So
the guy who is inside know that you have been naked outside, or you have been taken.
So
the first 4, they use a black wire to tie their hand, including their necks, and
including their what?
Their neck. They use the wire to tie their hand at the back. They use one wire. So when they finish one wire with me, then they use to another guy. They use it in 4 peoples.
And you the wire at each in saddle, a coachi, no more sad at each room. Now we answer so no my and a sad, just a more to as to say, you know.
We want to understand really how that is done.
Yes.
Can I have 3 TRRC staff come to the middle, and the witness will demonstrate how that is done? Can we have 3 people come to the middle? Yes, could you? Yes.
Yes. So they tie your hand at your back like this.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
They tie your hand at your back.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
at your back like this, they use the same wire to tie this man's back. This man's back here also, you see, and this man also, they use the same thing to tie his hand holes here, and also my hand is like this, and they use the rest of the wire to tie to your neck, and you are looking up, and they use the same wire to tie this guy also neck, so they are all looking at.
But how would you get into the vehicle?
They push them. When after the tightening take place outside the vehicle, so after that you go close to the vehicle, then they push you. So when you get down with your chest, other guy also lie at the left hand, and other guy also at the right hand, and the guy at the top is sitting or lying on you.
So infonyina di oma ye no sana pepepe na ne achichiri won ensa ekọ wo machi no.
And you said it's a wire that was used?
No, it's a wire near the.
Yes, it was a wire, but it's a soft. It's soft, so they can tight it well without you doing anything. So the first 4 was pushed into the pickup, and they placed their bag alongside them, their bags, their luggages.
Ane na ye wire na nso so no nemu emrenti ne etimi chichiri wo ye enti no ye piamogu kan mu ane de mo bag no agumo ho.
So they came for first 4, after they came for another 4, and I was among the next 4 that they came for.
Omo be fa na ye di kan no echi no mo san be fa na echi de no be fa na meka ho.
But our wire was not too long as compared to the first batch.
Your wire no na nye tintin say won di kan no.
So after they tried to use it on our neck, but it was peace, so they did not able to.
So did they put the first and the second batch all in one vehicle?
Intino momo ya chichiro mono e find the kind for no ene mo amoto so no ye di mu ina eko e car back mu ana.
Yes.
Ane.
We also, they push us into the same white pickup, and they place our bags. But the 2 soldiers want to join the bucket, the pickup bucket, but it was full.
Yeah, and you know the bag they say woman so yan so ye pia esa to mu na ye the bag atu enche na soldier form you na nko person ka ho na mum na ayema.
And they decide to bring in 2 ladies, but when they considered their luggages, it was too big, and they say we are going to release this after we come for the rest.
Some person ketesia mienu no mo de ka ho na so so no omo ni ma na enkum.
So the ladies remain behind?
Yes.
The
ladies, Eric Nketia and Edmond Kumi, we left them behind.
Nketia no Eric Nketia and Kumi, the Yejawon Wachi.
Yes.
And then what happened after that?
I didn't see it.
In the car, it was me, Victor Odru, Richard Boachi, Lamin Tunkara, Eja Amo,
Nigerian.
There is a Nigerian.
Eja Amo, Tunkara, any one Mabubo Mudi Caneno, na Nigeria Niba Consukan.
Yes. Kwadwo entry.
Kwadwo entry so no ka ho.
Oh.
Let's get the list again. The Nigerian, Lamin Tunkara, Victor Oduru, Kwadwo Anchui, yourself, huh?
Yes. Richard Boachi.
Six of you, or more than that?
Yes, we
are. The Nigerian, Lamin Tunkara, Victor Oduru, Kwadwo Anchui, Martin Thierry, Richard
Boachi.
Boachi,
Yes. Left 2 guys.
Edmond Kumi, did he left?
Yes, we left Edmond Kumi back.
Okay.
Edmond Kumi, the one.
Eric Nkia.
Eric Nkia, we left him back.
How about Kofi?
Fee. Yes. Fee was among our group.
And enough Fee in Susokaho.
How about Agyapong?
No,
Yes, Agyapong was amount.
He also
Yes,
was part
in
of
the pickup.
That makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 of you.
Yes.
So 2 batches of 4.
Yes.
Okay. And then what happened after?
The officer said, if you don't want to die, don't jump from this pickup, okay?
The officer says, I won't pursue Woody and green free canim.
Say yes, sir. So we asked Lamini, where are these people taking us to? He said, let's pray.
Dear Busa Lamin said, he found Uncle for the echo. Was he a Mompire?
So we take north direction from Banjul. We go up. We face the up direction.
Dear Nisha Banjul, a stroke.
So
from wherever it was, from the Wire House.
From that White House.
Proceed, please.
So we get to a point when the Nigerians, the one Nigerian, he started praying. He was a Muslim. Allahu Akbar. So the voice was up. And so the man stopped the car and came in. Who is that? So the officer came in with the cutlass and bring the guy down and have his backbone here and use the cutlass to cut his backbone. So,
and you know, Oba, no, none okutasekai no di sha ne chika sei.
And
just a moment. In the list, I'm just looking at the Muslims on the list on the basis of the names. Just a moment. There is Suleiman Abdullahi, but that one is listed as Ghanaian.
Yes.
You say again? 6. Kasim Amadou, also listed as Ghanaian,
yes.
But you know Kasim,
yes,
so it
Kasim.
could not be Kasim. There is Aruna Musa.
Don't know him.
But it's listed as Ghanaian. Would Aruna Musa be a Ghanaian name? That would sound more like a Nigerian name to me. Aruna Musa. Would that be a Ghanaian name?
Aruna Musa no or a Ghanani.
Meaning Ghanani be an Okawa friend Aruna Musa at that time.
I don't know any Ghanaian who was named Aruna Musa.
There is also Mohammed Bayo. Mohammed Bayo is more Sierra Leonean than in fact Ghanaian, but is listed here as Ghanaian.
Yes. I don't know Mohammed Bayo also.
Mohammed Bayo would definitely, most definitely be a Sierra Leonean name. All right. There is also Asan Conte, that is obviously Sierra Leonean. Momodou Korka Diallo, that's Sierra Leone, that's Senegalese. John Ameze is Nigerian. The only person listed here as Nigerian is John Ameze. But you said this person was praying in the Islamic way.
Yes.
Okay, let's proceed.
So, after that guy suffered that serious injury and he was breathing over like, and the blood started flowing, and we get to Untied Road. So
now, ye try to say cancer na moja etu no pa ansa na ye drew quotaso.
After how long? After how long in the trip? You see, in your first statement, you said they took you from the Wire House at around 1:30 a.m.
Yes.
And at about 2:30 a.m. you hit a sheep.
Yes. The time we left the tied road to Untied Road, the forest road, there was a village. After this guy had the serious cut, the car branched from the tied road to Untied Road, and the car knocked a sheep. And they stopped the car and they brought the sheep, the dead sheep, between me and Kwadwo, and the officer said, "You are going to travel with this sheep tonight."